I'm Howard Hale with the Horseman's Corner, bringing you useful information from people involved with the world of horses. I'll be back with today's guest right after this. Hey, when you have a minute browsing the internet, why don't you go to horseman'scorner.com? If you're interested in horses, there's some good horses for sale listed, some horse auctions that are coming up, and there's also some breeders there that are really good. Western Trail Horses is one of them, H-Bar-O Ranch, and Allowing Quarter Horses. So there's some good content for you on horseman'scorner.com. Visit today, horseman'scorner.com. With us, Loma, Colorado horseman and clinician Mike Ross. Mike, is it easier to work with a horse that hasn't been touched as opposed to one that's maybe been spoiled a little bit?
That's a great way of putting it. There's two ways I look at that. We call that horse that's been kind of spoiled a little bit by the human, also the troubled horse. It sure enough can be harder to work with that horse on a certain horse than it would be a completely wild Mustang for me, in the respect that sometimes you're ending up doing just two different things. You know, you've got horses that are high flight. We all heard about the fight and flight instinct as the premier instincts of the horse, and that's true. But then there's another thing that enters into that school of thought. That's with the spoiled horse, Howard. And people that don't really understand this as well as I think they might, when a horse has been overexposed by a person that has handled them and not realized that the horse needed to move out of their way, and now the horse has learned how to be on top of that person, and now they've got what we call bad habits and issues. People don't realize they can actually begin to put those into a horse with one handling, Howard. The horse reads us much better than we read them.
Loma, Colorado horseman Mike Ross, thanks for joining us. Hope you're having a great Christmas, and remember why we have the holiday. May God bless you. Come back and join us again, won't you? I'm Howard Hale.